everyone. Chase Johnson Lynch here with the Big Condo Community Podcast here at Big Condo Online. Please like and subscribe, and please look out for our future videos and endeavors. But as you know, usually I do the show in the studio, which I am at and everything. But then sometimes we have guests who are far afield, and I still want to talk to them. And so one of those guests is right here to my side here, which is a young new artist, Giorgia Robson. How you doing, Giorgia?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. And what I'm also great about is that the small connections that we all have in the world. Where it's kind of like you get contacted by somebody who knows someone, and then also that they're involved in things that you're involved with. And some time ago, we had a live charity event here at Big Condo Online for Keep Going Owen. Where
Yeah.
friends wanted to get together, share their stories, share their experiences, and their love for Owen, who is suffering at the moment, and people were really just trying to help his family out with his care and everything else like that. And they raised a lot of money. And I was going to ask you, because you are also part of this Team Owen and everything. Is there any updates that we can have that you might know of that's going on for Owen and the charity as well and stuff? Where do you know what's happening
Okay,
now?
so at the moment, the grand total raised as it stands on GoFundMe is £14,455, which is
Wow.
an incredible amount of money. Their
Yes.
goal on the Keep Going Owen actually says £1,000. So the fact that they've surpassed that by that much
Yes.
is insane, but it just shows the love and support that Owen has, because Owen is honestly the most amazing, brave guy. I remember I go to uni with Owen, and I remember when we all found out about it, and we all put a little bit of money in, and then over time, people spoke about doing charity events such as the one at Big Condo. We did the sponsored 500 miles for Owen, where
Mm-hmm.
all of us together walked, and we did reach 500 miles and things like that. And it's kind of just taken off, and hopefully we can just keep doing more to raise even more money for Owen and glioblastoma. And the whole point of this money being raised is to look into finding a cure for glioblastoma, because currently there is no cure for Owen's
Mm.
condition, which is really unfortunate. But his family and Owen are really passionate about raising not only money but also awareness of glioblastoma, that's also known actually as the Terminator cancer because of its
Wow.
severity.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but also too is that made of sterner stuff that he is. He's still with us at this present moment, and he's coming up close to his birthday, which will be
Yeah,
on the 11th,
the
isn't it?
13th of May.
13th of
His
May.
birthday is the 13th.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah,
he's going to be
yeah.
21, which is a
Good going.
milestone 21st birthday.
No,
Yeah.
no, no. Definitely,
It's
definitely.
amazing.
Now, you talk about the several different events that people will put on, his family and friends and everything, but you've also had contributed to Diverse yourself. As a singer songwriter, you had put together a song, which is a cover, but it's still like one for Owen, isn't it? So, can you tell us a little bit about
Yeah.
the process for you for creating Yellow? Hashtag keep going
Yeah.
on.
Okay, so I did a few months back now, I did a charity gig on Facebook Live to raise some more money for Keep Going Owen. And the final song I sang at that gig was a cover of Coldplay's Yellow, because Owen's favourite colour and everything to do with the charity, including our lovely Keep Going Owen wristbands, the jumper, is yellow. So I sang that, and I got everyone to sing along in their living rooms. And then the other day, I found a beautiful piano version of it, and I just sang over the top of it, sent it to Owens Family just for them to hear, and they loved it so much that they shared it on their Facebook.
Mm.
And I got contacted the day after by Paul from Subtoxic Records in Liverpool, who are a dance record company. However, Paul's heard Owen's story and wanted to produce the song and release it as a charity single. So we had a mad rush of sorting it all out, re-recording it more professionally, be it again from two different sides of the country due to time constraints. I recorded some of it here, he mastered it all up, and we set it to be released on the 11th of May. And the song is just really important to Owens Family because the lyrics are so pertinent. The lyric, "For you I'd bleed myself dry," just epitomizes, honestly, Owens Family, there is nothing they wouldn't do for him. They are,
Wow.
so amazing with him. They look after him 24/7, all day, all night. You may see a video if you follow their Facebook page, which, if you don't already, is Owen and Glioblastoma, Let's Find a Cure. They post videos about, their journey, and they posted a day in the life, and Jane actually sleeps on the floor next to Owen's bed every single night. And I think it's her mum, Jill, that sleeps on the sofa next to Owen's bed every single night. They never leave his side. And this song is all about, loving someone so much you'd do anything, which is their love for Owen. And it seems really fitting that it's going to be released in Owen's name with hashtag Keep Going Owen as the title, which is what we're trying to raise money for with the song.
Now, I mean, Subtoxic Records, like you say, like has taken this project on in full force, like remastering and producing and then releasing. But they also want people to know that all the proceeds do indeed go to the charity and the GoFundMe for Keep Going Owen. So, but we also,
100%.
what we also want people to know is that, like as you said, this comes out on the 11th. And we pre-record this show, right? But we intend for the show to be out this week, So we're hoping that by, sharing the show and letting people know that they can download, they can stream when the song comes out. All these proceeds are very important just to keep, this thing going, So it's very important for people to be able to like support this project, and keep this
100%.
thing going and stuff. So I mean, like basically, what I also thought was really nice, because as you said, Paul, somebody in this group is also friends or family with Owen, and that's again about connections. Is that like when this CD is finished, right? It's not finished yet, but it will be. But when this CD is finished, you personally or someone personally is hand delivering it to Owen himself. Is that right?
Yes. So on the 10th of May, I'm going to be driving, I was going to say down, but I'm going to be driving up because I'm in the Midlands, up to Liverpool. And me and Paul are going to go and hand deliver the CD to Owen and his family. I just think it's really important to go there in person because I think,
of course.
It's nice for Owen to see the support he's got. It's nice for them to be able to hear the song. And I think it's just going to be a really special moment. And then on the 11th, the day after, I'm also going to be again redoing a Facebook Live gig to mark the occasion, because last time Owen's mum and sister said that they really enjoyed just having, some songs to listen to in their living room and give them, a bit of a moment to have time to themselves, because obviously at the moment they are caring for Owen, and Owen and his family are big music lovers. So it's really nice that they can share this song now that is for them. So it'll be a really nice day on the 10th to go and see. It'll be the first time I've ever met Owen's family. I obviously met Owen at uni and went to uni with Owen, but I've never met his family before because you never really meet people's families when you're at uni.
Yeah,
but it'll be nice to meet his family because I've spoken to them so much. Yeah, we're all getting drunk at uni, but on social media, I've been interacting with them. They're honestly the loveliest family I think I've ever met. And it's true what they say, the worst things happen to the nicest people. And the case is the same here. But the more awareness and money we can raise, the more we can help. So fingers crossed, everyone streams, downloads.
Yeah, but it's also good to know that like charity is not far from home, and it's also good to know that like people can
Yeah,
like give and support and look out for other people. That's what you're doing. That's what this whole spirit and this whole movement is about. That's probably why it made the funding that they were looking for and everything. But these things are very important. It's still you could still support by downloading and streaming this song and CD. So once again, it's called
yeah,
Yellow hashtag Keep Going Owen. Right, that's what the track is called. Right. And just a
yeah,
little bit. I mean,
yeah.
like I know, Georgia. You said this is not about me, but this is about what I believe in and what I'm doing. But just letting people know just a bit about you. It's like like you are an artist, right? Or you're working towards becoming one. Yeah. So it's like it'd be good for people to know how they can find
Yeah.
you, right? So do you have a social
Okay.
media that they can find you on?
Yeah, so I actually am a live singer. I've been gigging now since I was 17. So four, five, don't even know, it's four. And yeah, so I have a Facebook page called at Giorgia Robson Gigs, spelt, you can see in the bottom here, my name's spelt a little bit weird. It's Italian, which is kind of my unique selling point. I sell myself as an artist as Georgia on its own. But yeah, you can find me on Facebook where I'm often posting videos of my singing. I'm about to start recording some demo tracks for events because I do quite a few events, birthday parties, weddings, perform in a lot of pubs. And then, yeah, eventually, I'd love to release some of my own stuff. Obviously, I'm just graduating uni now, so I've been focusing kind of on my studies for the past few years. But I've always been it's always been ingrained in me by my dad to dream big. And I mean, I remember when everything happened at the start of Keep Going Owen, I said, oh, I'd love to release a charity single for him. And you know, when it's just one of them dreams that
Yeah.
you kind of just say, and I was like, it's
And
not going to
here we
happen because
are.
of COVID, because I can't get to a studio. And then when I know, and then Paul messaged me and was like, oh, you can do it. You know, you've got equipment, you can do it from home. My mind was blown. And it's just honestly amazing. So, yeah, again, like I said, it's nice that people will be able to follow my journey on with my singing, but the main point of this is for Owen. And
Of course.
I know Owen's family will probably watch this when it comes out, but this really is all for you guys and for Owen, and he deserves the world and more. He deserves Coldplay to be singing this for him, but he's got me, so hopefully
Yeah.
that'll be good. But you never know, maybe Chris Martin will hear our
Yeah,
version.
exactly.
And honestly,
Exactly.
that's what you said about connections, and
Yeah.
strangers have come together. And I think on behalf of Owen's family, I've spoke to Jane quite a lot, and Jane keeps saying she's blown away by the kindness of people she doesn't even know. And
True.
honestly, that's the truth. I think there was a lady that they didn't know before that sent them a bath for Owen, because Owen's been really wanting a bath, and obviously at the minute he's bedbound. So they used a hoist to get him into this inflatable bath by a lovely lady. I think it was Sam who had
Hmm.
sent this bath, and he absolutely loved it and he was so grateful. And they get gifts every day. His room, it's on social media again, but his room is full of gifts and beautiful pictures that people have had printed. We've got these hoodies. These are Owen's official charity hoodies. He's a
Oh, so
keen
what is that?
gamer.
Sly Walker?
So Sly, yeah, so that's his gaming tag.
Wow.
And then it's obviously got Keep Going Owen. So yeah, and these are all for sale on his Facebook page. So as well as the single, we've got the charity hoodies, we've got the wristbands, there's t-shirts, there's so many ways people can support and follow. So I just hope that people watching this will read on Owen's story and really want to
Oh
get
yeah.
involved, because everyone I've spoken to so far has been so kind. And I think Jane, on behalf of Owen, Jane, Jill, the whole family, they're just blown away by the support they've received so far.
Yeah. So, all right. I mean, this is just all fantastic. Let's just do the Facebook page one more time, that where people could find all that on the Facebook page. Owen and glioblastoma. You say it again.
Glioblast, yeah, Owen and glioblastoma. Let's find a cure is the
There we
official
go.
Facebook page. and I'm sure we can share it around on socials.
Yeah, no, definitely. And if anybody still wanted to contribute to the GoFundMe, is it still open or?
Yeah, the GoFundMe is still open. On his page, when you click onto it, it's all linked on
Okay.
there. But the GoFundMe it's usually just a link. So
Okay.
it's just amazing, all the support. It blows my mind.
Well, I would just like to thank you, Georgia, for updating us on about what's going
Yeah.
on with this project and everything. We also would like to wish you luck with your single coming through Subtoxic Records, yellow at hashtag keep going Owen, which will be released on
Yeah.
the 11th and everything. And please support the project by downloading and streaming it and everything. And now that being here in Liverpool, now that we're, looks like we're opening events now, so hopefully we'll probably be seeing you this
Yeah.
summer on the stage somewhere. I mean, it's not like last year
Definitely.
and everything. So, so yeah,
No.
definitely please follow Giorgia Robson at Giorgia Robson Gigs. So once again, I'd like to thank you for taking time out your day here, Georgia. This is very
Thank you for
important.
having me.
Yeah, and this is a very important project and that we believe in. And so I'm Chase Johnson Lynch. You've been watching here on Big Condo Online. The community podcast is what our show is called. And please like and subscribe and let's get this information out there. So until then, I'll just have to say, we're out of here.